Joe Judge, who appears to have his job safely secured in New York despite a disastrous 2021 season. Disastrous season. I know the quarterbacks were not up to snuff, and the rest of the team that Dave Gettleman, who was allowed to just retire and everything. I mean, Jerry Reese was kicked out in the middle of a season. He only won a couple championships there. But Gettleman had his farewell yesterday. He's still technically the GM there. I don't know when they're going to make this announcement, but he's going to be out. The question is, what about Joe Judge? And Judge talks a very tough game. I mean, like he's in charge, and he's large and in charge, and the culture is not a problem, and the other organizations are clown shows, but not his. And the clown show organization came in yesterday and beat the crap out of the Giants, who, again, I know Jake Fromm is starting, and Mike Glennon, knock on wood if you're with me, Glennon is, not a starting quarterback in this league, and Daniel Jones got hurt, but he looked terrible all year long. Let's call it what it is. And then they fired Jason Garrett, and then Jones got hurt. There are reasons why ownership might sit there and go, well, circumstances were not Joe Judge's fault there. But this is professional football. And a 3rd and 9 happened late in the second quarter yesterday with the Giants inside their own 5-yard line. And Jake Fromm got into what appeared to be victory formation because there were 3 other Giants behind him in a reverse wishbone. And I've never seen this. And I'm a 52-year-old man who's been watching Giants football forever from Staten Island, New York. And I'm a guy who's been with the NFL Network and ESPN before that. I've never seen what I saw on an NFL football field like this, which was them basically half kneel, half push, half quarterback sneak to just say, we don't have the horses at 3rd and 9. We're not running the risk. Down 3-0 with the coach's job on the line. And the coach talking such a tough game about the guys in the locker room and other guys outside the locker room still calling him because they want to come back because this looks so great. I mean, it's like Firefest, where, yeah, the island looks great, but we're serving up crappy sandwiches and tents, and we're making it seem like everybody wants to come here. They gave up on a 3rd and long in a second quarter of a game. You're a professional football outfit. I don't care who your quarterback is. You should be able to run a play on 3rd and 9. What, do you want to run the risk of a pick six and embarrass yourself? Because you're embarrassing yourself with that play call. What the hell was that? I've never seen that. And I don't know what he's telling John Mara today. But, wow. And I know the Giants don't have the desire, and it kills them that they'd be one of those teams that churns through coaches. But guess what you are? A team that churns through coaches. Bill Parcells told you about the man in the mirror decades ago. The man in the glass. That's his favorite phrase. You are what you are. And what the Giants are is an organization that's churning through coaches. And the way that they do things is not the way that it works in the NFL. And what that is the Giants' way. Hire somebody else, man. Don't call Belichick anymore. Don't call some search firm. I don't know what you do outside of reach out to somebody that you really respect that has not given you advice in the last 5-10 years. Ben McAdoo. You got to be kidding me. All of it. I don't know how Joe Judge still has a gig today, and I don't talk like this about people's jobs ever. But that formation for the New York Football Giants yesterday is the definition of unacceptable. And I would call, if I'm an owner of a team, any coach onto the carpet to say, what are you thinking? I don't care. It's Jake Fromm. Jake Fromm played in the SEC. He should be able to make one third down throw. Yeah, attaboy. Well done. Great job, offense. You didn't turn it over. Is that really what's happening? With the season done? And a team that you called out is in your building? Wow. That was my long-time listener, first-time caller from Staten Island segment of the day. Oh, be careful, because I have some other axes to grind, and that's coming up next.
Oh, I can't wait.
Fire Joe Judge is trending.
I don't, and I don't mean that. He's a person with a family and a job and a history and a pride, but I just have to call it the way I see it. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.